It's time for American Brain and Brawn, starring John Brenkus and Lacey Evans.
Oh boy, we had to take a week off last week because I think Lacey Evans was hunched over a bowl somewhere. It wasn't too good. And
John,
now she's got, look at that happy face. Look at that. I would call you a sourpuss, but that would be giving you too much credit.
John, last week was probably the hardest week of my life, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
I got you.
Really, I got food poisoning.
Is that true?
I promise. Scout's honor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That so wait, that coupled with kind of the pregnancy, normal, kind of not feeling great in the first trimester. How could you separate the two?
It was obvious, John.
How are you able to separate out the two?
I was dying across the board during all of it. And you know what? It's like morning sickness on steroids, okay? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what?
So your the good news is that your abs are getting a workout.
No, they're not. They're getting big. Like there's a baby growing. You want to see?
Let me see it. Let me see it. All right. Uh-oh. We've got a little bump. I don't know if I see it yet.
Well, I see it, John, and I feel it.
I don't think anybody would walk up to you and say, "Wow, you're pregnant." Not yet.
No, not yet. Definitely not yet. But you know what? I've decided that I'm going to get outside today. I'm going to get some fresh air, drink some orange juice. I'm in my garden. You know, it's 10 o'clock. You know, we started early, so that's got me out of bed. It's getting me going.
Mm-hmm.
There I am.
Yeah. Well, I'm down in Florida. I'm down along the Gulf on the stretch of beach referred to as 30A. It is beautiful down here. The weather could not be better. And I'll tell you what, people couldn't be happier. I like when you talk about like where you want to be living in the country, like every place has its own thing going for it. But I'm telling you, the South, there's nothing like it. People are happy. People are out. They're free. They're roaming. They're partying. They're having a blast. I don't want to too many people because Florida's already packed to the gills. So I don't want any more people to come. But if you need a break and a vacation, Florida is rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I actually, you know what else is happening in Florida this week? Wrestle freaking Mania, you guys. It is WrestleMania week. I am so excited. I don't know if you guys are like going to stream it on Peacock but they're allowing fans to come in to the venue to actually watch WWE live. So, you know, I just miss wrestling. I miss WWE. I wish I could be out there kicking butt and taking names. But yeah, so get ready because this weekend, 2 days, 10th and 11th, we have WrestleMania. John, you should go check it out live while you're there. How long will you be in Florida?
I leave Saturday morning.
Oh, dang.
So when is it?
10th and 11th. 10th and 11th. 2 full days of WrestleMania. 2 full shows. I mean, it's going to be packed. And this is the first time that, like, fans get to come in on that large of a scale with WWE. So I wish I was there, but I'm not. But I'm cheering them on. I can't wait to watch all.
Well, they don't want, I mean, are you going to go down and be ringside? You going to go down and sign any autographs, or you just not up to it right now?
I mean, I would love to. I'd go down and run my mouth and, put on a little show, but no, you know, WWE is really big on taking care of their talent. And with me having a baby, you know, they're doing everything that they can to take care of me, which, you know, I appreciate, but I'm a worker, you know, I love to work. And, you know, this is actually the first time I have not worked since I was 14 years old. So, you know, but that's all right. I'm going to have this baby. I'm going to get back in there, drop kicking everybody, honey.
That's right. That's right. You're going to be drop kicking. Listen, you're going to be having baby in one hand, drop kicking people, just like throwing bombs. And you're going to be holding your baby, you know, and Summer's going to be in your corner. It's going to be a whole Lacey Evans affair.
Yeah. What are your plans today? So you're on vacation. I'm out meditating in my garden. Obviously, it's Wednesday. It's halfway midweek. We've already gotten through it. John's on vacation. If you're not on vacation out there, you could still get in your backyard and pretend to be like me. I got my socks on. You know, I got my water. I'm relaxing. I'm in, you know. What are your plans today, John? Are you going like parasailing or something crazy? Are you going jet skiing? I mean, I know you're all around water.
Here's the thing. I'm all about water. And I'm going to be in the ocean today because the water has just turned positive, meaning you get in, it's probably about somewhere between 72, 73 degrees, which is the threshold of, look, you can go in and spend hours in it and feel great and not be cold. The air is probably 76 today. And I'm just going to be in the water. Like that's my plan. In the water all day, doing nothing. I don't think you need to come out, honestly. I mean, obviously you don't need to come out for restroom breaks. I mean, you're in a giant, you know, nature's ultimate rest stop. So I don't need to do that. And I just need to bring some Kill Cliff and drink it. And man needs nothing else other than Kill Cliff to live. That's actually a scientific fact.
John, do you poop in the ocean, John?
No, but no, you take care of that before you go in the water. Come on, Lacey. We went over all this. Come on, give me some credit.
Everybody
but
out
I
there,
do pee in the ocean.
I
pee in the ocean,
nasty, nasty thing. Everybody out there listening, you're probably going to rewatch this video because it is pretty early. So this is like for the early risers, the vacationers. So yeah, there you've heard it. John actually poops in the ocean. So,
I don't poop in the ocean. I just told you no. I don't poop in the ocean. I don't poop in the ocean. I pee in the ocean. I pee.
Right,
I proudly pee in the ocean. Do you know what? Peeing in the ocean is actually a gift because not everybody can do it. Some people have total stage fright, which is weird to me. But you know, it's you can pee in there, and that's why. Well, listen, I want to just take a step back and just tell you, man can live on Kill Cliff alone, and that's why Kill Cliff doesn't make you poop. You don't have to poop in the ocean because all of a sudden you drank a Kill Cliff. You might have to pee, but that's okay. And as long as you stay hydrated and stay in the ocean, that's kind of the ultimate vacation. That's what I'm saying. Lacey, you're frozen on the screen. What are you doing? What the hell is Lacey Evans doing? There you go. There you go, Lacey. You know what?
Good. You know, I'm glad we froze during that whole thing because I'm like, I hope that it didn't even register. Like, yeah, because I don't know. I don't know if I could handle that, John. You know, I bet you're also the type that pees in the pool, John. You know, but to each his own. Everybody out there has got their own thing. You know, I'm not here to judge.
So hold on.
I'm just an entertainer.
Hold on a second. Are you telling me you do not pee in the ocean? Is that what you're telling me?
A lady
this
would
is
never,
important.
John. As a matter of fact, I have my own cabana everywhere I go.
What? So hold on. Are you one of those people who's just like unable to pee in the ocean?
Well, no, I mean, I relieve myself. And actually, look at my skin. Look at this fair skin. Do you think I'm going to sit around the ocean all day in the hot sun? No, I don't do that. I don't go and sit and pee in the ocean and take my sweet time. No, I go out there. I have a nice brunch. You know, I'm right by a suite that's right on the ocean front. I mean, my bathroom is always
Mhm.
a stone throw away anyway, honey. Lacey Evans would never.
Listen to me. All right, so this weekend
No,
we got WrestleMania. I am going to be
yes,
still at the beach, and I'm loving life.
being in the
And yeah, do you want to hear a tragic story? This is really tragic. So I bought a Vespa.
let me hear it.
Now you say like, Vespa, whatever. Well, this Vespa goes 90 miles an hour. It's a 300cc engine. It goes, I mean, it's a racing Vespa. It's unbelievable. So I wrote it down 30A. I'm riding it, just having the time of my life, going to see friends. And I pull up to the beach. I put my things in the glove box, and I go down to the ocean. I hop in the ocean. I'm having a blast with friends. And then it's time for me to leave. And I walk up, and the key to the Vespa is missing. And here's the problem, is that you cannot open the glove compartment without the key. Now I don't have a key. The Vespa's down at a friend's. And so now I had to go have someone pick me up in my pickup so I could put the Vespa in the back, so I could bring it back to get a locksmith to come out and break into the Vespa so I could get my wallet. Now you cannot just make a Vespa key. You can't just like take your Vespa in and get a key made. You actually have to dismantle the ignition and send it off to California, where they have to recode it with a key and send it back. So my Vespa is now out of commission for a couple weeks, all because I have no idea where the key is. I mean, I think it fell out of my pocket. I think it's in the sand somewhere, but we got a metal detector out. We went all over wherever I was. We could not find the Vespa key. So I'm going to be offering, you get a free Vespa if you can find my key. And it's down on the beach somewhere. So if you find the key to my Vespa, you can have it, because I'm really frustrated. I love the Vespa, and part of their selling point is that it's very hard to steal and a hot rod and whatever, but it's also a pain in the ass if you lose the key. So that was my tragedy yesterday.
That really sucks. That could ruin the average person's vacation. But you know what? You didn't let it ruin yours, so that's good.
Just another
really
example of how resilient I am. Listen.
No, that's good.
When you want to talk about overcoming adversity, and I know that there are lots of people out there who have, they're in a difficult situation, but everyone's problems are relative to themselves. I don't know how many people lost their Vespa key yesterday. And I don't know how many people had to go through the trauma of losing a Vespa key and then having to figure out, well, how I fix this Vespa. And now the Vespa's in my garage and I cannot ride my Vespa.
Dang. I had a little trauma of my own. John, you want to hear mine? Resiliency.
Yes.
I had labs done where I went and gave blood and they tested it to see if everything's okay. And my thyroid level is so low that it's making me very, very exhausted and depressed. Like, it's very hard to get out of bed. On top of the food poisoning last week, yesterday I could not physically muster the energy to even stand up. So I got to go to endocrinologist now. I'm putting all my private information out there for everybody that's going through it right now. You still got to get up. You still got to try, which is why I'm out here doing this show, to really get some fresh air and force myself up. But it's been very, very hard. So now I've got this thyroid issue, and I got to go get it checked out to make sure that I could fix it. And it's so tiring.
Hold on. I think we might need to take an Insta poll here. All right. So thyroid issue or losing a Vespa key? Which one is more difficult to deal with? Listen, I'm confident that the Brain and Brawn audience is going to say the Vespa key by a lot. I mean, not a little. And listen, no disrespect to your thyroid, but that's a problem. That's a big problem. So anyway, hey, Courtney, what kind of comments are coming back?
You can get the key back in 2 weeks, John. My thyroid is
Your thyroid is going to be fine, Lacey. I cannot. You have a thyroid. Your thyroid is actually working, semi-working. My Vespa is not working at all. Right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, but what if it doesn't get fixed, John, and I'm so tired all the time and I never can get back up? This is hard. But I'm going to push through it. Just like the company that's fixing all your stuff is going to push through it.
That's right.
While you just sit there on the beach, relaxing while your comes in the mail. I'm going to be miserable, but that's all right because I'm going to get through this too, John.
Hey, you think I'm going to be happy not having access to the Vespa? You think I'm just walking around? Listen, the answer is yes, I am. I am going to be happy. I'm going to turn that frown upside down. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say improvise, adapt, overcome. And we're gonna thrive.
Ooh.
This is the lesson, right? The lesson of American Brain and Brawn today is you got to be able to overcome adversity. Sometimes your thyroid doesn't work, and sometimes you lose the key to your Vespa.
But here we are on vacation and outside, one day at a time. And once again, it's WrestleMania week, so make sure you guys go on Peacock. You know what, John? That's another thing. You want to talk about like resiliency? Do you know what the men and women in WWE are doing right now to get ready for WrestleMania? I remember those times. They are sore. They are tired. Their bodies are hurting. They are doing everything in their power to make sure that they put on an incredible show. And I can't even be a part of it, but I'm like, literally, they're incredible people. And I hope you guys all watch it because that's a hard job, and they're killing it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Lacey, listen, I have the ocean is calling me.
My garden's calling
Literally.
me. I got so much to pick.
I know the ocean is calling me, so I'm gonna be in the ocean all day. Listen, I'm gonna make a deal with you. I will pray for your thyroid if you pray for my Vespa key. That's right.
FYI, John, nobody is on your side.
That is not true.
Courtney,
first of all,
Courtney.
Courtney is a fraud. Courtney doesn't even really exist. She won't even show her face. So this is all like pre-planned. It's all scripted.
Yeah,
it's all like, make sure John feels bad. Everyone is on my side because first of all, there is no manlier vehicle than a Vespa. Anybody who can strut around on a Vespa is a true man. I mean, I'm talking about like a manly. And when you lose the key to a Vespa, you kind of lose the key to your manliness for a little bit. That's all I'm saying. John, but I'm going to get it back.
No, shout out to all our American Brain and Brawn fans that are bearing with us in this time of a Vespa key, comparing it to a thyroid issue. Like, y'all are like awesome. Thank you for all your support. And I will keep y'all posted in this hard time of my life. And I'm sure John will get his key fixed up real quick and mailed right back to him. Meanwhile, I'll be crawling on my floor trying to make it to the bathroom. John freaking Brenkus.
Well, Lacey freaking Evans, I'm going to be praying for your thyroid. In fact, we're going to sit around dinner tonight with the family, and we're going to say, "Dear Lord, bless us, O Lord, for these gifts we are about to receive. We pray specifically for Lacey Evans' thyroid." That's exactly what the words are going to be.
Thank you.
There you go.
And I will sit around my family dinner and say, "Dear Lord, please help John, help a major company out of California, print his key real quick and ship it right back to him within 2 weeks flat." I will make sure to say that, John. For the rest of you nasties, I'm so glad we get to come this week and just say hello to all of you guys. We missed y'all last week. We talked about it. It was terrible, but I was going through a very, very rough food poisoning, but I survived once again to make it today. And until next week, we love you all.
See ya.